when things happen to us, we have a tendency to start judging ourselves and want to get out of that right away, and then we never grow. Being mindful is being in that moment and moving past it. And one of the things that is part of hypnosis or other techniques is becoming more alert of the circumstances, and you're able to move past the pain. I was passing a kidney stone before, and I remember just it hurting. I was like, oh my God, and I just started breathing into it. I started paying attention to it. I started looking at the quality of it. You know, what was the sensations? I wanted to fully experience it, because no matter what, I was in pain. And as I paid attention to it, the pain started alleviating. It started moving away, and I started somewhat talking to it. And I realized what it was. I mean, I happened to I got divorced. There was a lot of anger, and that stone, to me, was like me releasing whatever leftover anger I had. And not only did I get rid of the kidney stone, I felt like I released a lot of that anger that I still had pent up.
That's good.
Do you understand? So it's like sometimes we have challenges, and there's ways that you can use that as a healing vehicle to understand yourself much better. So mindfulness is about really connecting to everything that's going on with you. It's something that's taught in, like say, Tantra. Most of the time I mention that word, people are like, oh, like they think of erotic positions. It's not that at all. It's about being conscious and being aware of your partner. And one of the exercises might be where your partner actually just feeds you a grape or a raisin, and you close your eyes. You have to first smell it. You know, you start, allowing yourself to become hyper aroused by different senses. And then you start chewing on it. You start tasting all the sugars and the quality of it, and it feels fulfilling. If we, as humans, would eat our foods more mindful, we'd be more nourished. We wouldn't have issues that we have here in the United States. Do you understand? So mindfulness is an experience where you actually experience the full richness of everything that you do, even washing dishes. It could be just washing off the dirty plate. And kind of as you see that, you kind of metaphorically see yourself kind of cleansing yourself and putting that aside. Does this all make sense? Not that I like washing dishes. Actually, I think it sucks. It's one thing I do. But yes.
I'd like to relate a similar experience I had. You mentioned climbing a rock and slipping. I was running a trail race and I slipped off the edge, rolled down. As I was lying in the bushes, immediate reaction was denial.
Okay.
It didn't happen. And I don't know how long it took for me to realize that, yes, it did happen. I'm in pain, and what am I going to do to get out of here? Then I realized this is a metaphor for how I handle setbacks in life. First, there's a denial.
Absolutely.
It hasn't happened. Then the delay, it's happened. What am I going to do about it?
Mm-hmm. That's really good you share that, Warren, because that's when one of the steps in Elizabeth Kubler-Ross's book on death and dying is that one of the first phases that people go through is the denial. So, and we all go through denial in other circumstances. So it's interesting you were able to see that and see the metaphor in that and move past that. Was it healing afterwards?
Yes, slow, but I think it was a learning experience meant to be. I tried to look at it now as
cool.